So let's pull up an Ambipom really fast, guys, and then we'll get into some chat suggestions. So here we go. Here is an Ambipom, and let's start off with his stats. Let's look at the stats. Correct? That's what we usually do. This Pokemon's dirty. It's got an attack of 100. It's got a speed of 115 base. This is stupid, right?
We have a very filthy Pokemon right here.
Oh, he is filthy. So what, Verlis, what are we doing? Are we maxing attack and maxing speed here?
You maxing that attack and speed. He is extremely glass cannon, and he is extremely just crazy.
It needs a bath. Greg says he needs a bath. This is I think the dirtiest Pokemon that we talked about today. That Sableye is dirty, but this Ambipom, when you guys see what kind of damage it outputs on first hit, it's the dirtiest of the dirty, the nastiest of the nasty.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this thing if you don't have a ghost on the field.
Yeah, if you don't really have a way to get around it, you're in trouble. So there's a lot of things you can do with him. I try to get the item combination to go with the nature. So if you're doing a Jolly nature, you're going to be a lot faster.
Okay.
So plug in that Jolly.
So let's
make him a happy dirty boy.
Happy dirty boy. So you guys can't see this, but right below here there is a nature switcher. So I'm gonna switch this nature from serious, which is just flat, to a Jolly nature, which is gonna give him more special or more speed. I'm sorry, more speed, and remove a little bit of special attack. So I don't know if you saw that. The bars just kind of moved a little bit. You're gonna see a little boost in speed here, and then a little bit of that special attack came down. So this thing is stupid fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's
361 speed?
Is he? Who else is Ambipom beating? Is Ambipom's not quite as fast as a Greninja, or is it?
If it's a Jolly Greninja, no. But if it's not, if it's a Modest or another Nature Greninja, yeah, it can outspeed it.
It can okay. So this potentially outspeeds Greninjas. Alakazam's another one that's up there. It's probably outspeeding some Alakazams, correct?
Again, if it didn't have a Jolly Nature, I'm pretty sure it can. I'm not 100%, but
okay. So it's up there, but it's right there in that tier, correct?
Yeah, it's one of those that if the Pokemon doesn't really have a choice scarf, you're most likely going to outspeed it. There's only maybe 25 Pokemon that can.
Okay, cool. So there's not a lot. There's not a lot of Pokemon that can base beat this thing, unless they boost or unless they mega. Except Jolteon obviously
Jolteon's
is
extremely fast.
Jolteon's stupid fast. I think Jolteon's the fastest non-mega, correct? I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is.
I thought that went to Electrode or something silly.
Oh yeah. You might be right. Anyway, let's throw some moves on this guy. So I think everyone knows we're throwing Fake Out on this guy, right?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. So tell us more about Fake Out and why we put it on the Ambipom.
Fake Out. First turn, first hit move. That's 100% flinch.
First move, 100% flinch. What are we worried about if we have the Fake Out? Ghosts, correct? We're worried about ghosts.
Protect?
Ghosts and Protect. That's the only thing you need to worry. Every Pokemon can have Protect, but not everyone runs a Protect Pokemon. So just stay away from Ghosts if you're trying to run Fake Out as your first move. Maybe hit their other Pokemon, or if they got two Ghosts in, which would be a really strange lead, then maybe don't use the Fake Out at first. In fact, maybe switch.
So what makes Fake Out just so dirty on Ambipom is that Technician ability. Anything below 60% gets a 50% boost in attack power.
Okay, so Fake Out is a base attack power of 40, which means you're getting the 1.5 plus the stab, correct, on Ambipom?
Yes.
So you're getting a really, really nasty boost of Fake Out. So it already takes that 40 and ups it to, what's 1.5? 60? Immediately takes it to 60, and also gives it another 1.5 boost. I don't know if that stacks on top of the 60 or where that stacks, but either way, this thing is going to have a fat first hit.
It's going to pretty much make a lot of things go at least to a third.
Okay, that's nice off of first hit, and then
that's
they can't
good
even
for something
back.
they can't stop. It's a free third of their health.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So what else are we throwing onto Ambipom?
What else we're throwing on him? Double hit.
Okay, double. All right. Double hit. Power 35. Is that because he's Technician again?
Yes, it hits twice, so it's like getting two boosted Technician hits.
Okay.
With stab, so it's just amazing.
Okay, so there's another stab move. So it looks like he's going to be a heavy normal attacker. So again, This is a guy that you would probably not want to mess with Ghost with. But what's going next?
Next, you can give him Ice Punch.
Okay. Ice Punch. Okay, so why did you go with Ice Punch?
Dragon coverage.
Dragon coverage. So
I try to have like at least 2 ice types moves and 2 fire type moves on my team. Take out the dragons with the ice and try to handle something with like Ferrothorn or Caesar with the fire.
Okay, cool. Moonstar says this thing is too OP, too OP.
Too OP. I like it.
That's right. That's what we're saying. Okay, so what's coming after Ice Punch?
Ice Punch. There's a couple things you can do since he's so fast, and you might be looking at to get KO'd after you get one Pokemon. I have kind of like a Farewell Thunder Wave on him.
Okay, a Farewell Thunder Wave. All right, so let's throw in the Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Okay, Thunder Wave. Okay, so why would you say Farewell Thunder Wave when Thunder Wave it doesn't kill a Pokemon, it just simply gives them paralyzed, correct?
Yes. So pretty much, I generally try to run a Focus Sash or a Life Orb on him.
Okay.
If I'm running the Focus Sash, I like to have Thunder Wave because Fake Out into a double hit or an Ice Punch, if it's a super effective Ice Punch, generally KOs anything.
Okay.
Which means, depending on the situation, Focus Sash is going to proc if I take some hits or if they outspeed me.
Okay.
Which means that I'm going to get the knockout by finishing them off, which means new Pokemon coming in, I might not knock them out, so I'll just set up a Thunder Wave on them, go down, and now it's a free Thunder Wave on top of 1 for 1.
Okay, cool.
12.
That's because Ambipom, although like super tanky, you said it's a glass cannon. We'll look at the stats again. He's got nothing in defense and nothing in special defense. He's going to get murked, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he will get
straight up murking right there.
a straight up full murk. So yeah. What else? What was the other item you said that you could sometimes run on him?
Life
Focus
Orb
Sash
on
or
him
a
is
Life Orb? Okay.
Beautiful.
So that makes him stupid powerful, correct?
Because now you're getting the Technician boost, and then the Life Orb boost, and then the Stab boost. I think it ends up putting a double hit into almost 200 power.
Okay, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you see it right here. Holders damaging moves do 1.3 times damage. Again, for those of you that are experienced Pokemon players, you go like, I know what a Life Orb is, Justin, don't tell me. But this is for anybody that might come in here and go, you know, why would I throw the Life Orb on instead of the Focus Sash? You know, both are viable. Focus Sash is going to give you that one more attack. Life Orb might make it so that you don't even need that extra attack. Life Orb might make it so that you...
I'll put the Life Orb on my Jolly. If I have a Jolly set, it'll be a Life Orb. If I have an Adamant set, it'll be the Focus Sash.
Okay, so it just depends on what nature that you're running with this Pokemon. We're going for super fast speed, which is we chose Jolly. So maybe with the fast speed, you're going to Life Orb him. That way, he just takes him out straight up. So, all right. So this is this Ambipom is built again. Let's see, we got Fake Out on him. For some really nasty damage, because not only does it gets the if you're running it with Life Orb, it gets the Life Orb boost, it gets the Stab boost, and it gets the what was the other one, to the Technician boost as well, because this is below 60 points of damage. Let's look at Fake Out again. There's a thing I want to explain to people that are unfamiliar with Technician. Technician is an ability that gives any attacks that have a 60 base power or less 1.5 damage. So Fake Out has 40, which means it immediately boosts this to a 60 attack power, which is like pretty nasty. I believe that's a dirty Fake Out with his attack of, look at his effing 300, like 300 right there, or whichever way you want to look at it. But for this Pokemon, he's pretty brutal. So I haven't seen a lot of these. These are available, right?
Oh, wait. He's in Friend Safari, I think.
He's in Friend Safari? So he's in Friend Safari, which means I think you can't use him in VGC. However, I believe that he's still available in Smogon if you play competitively.